This is Terry Bunnell with the People's Bank, and welcome to another segment of Banking on Business. This morning I'm with Chad Wilson. We're at Hippie Joe's at 808 Mammoth Cave Road in Cave City. Chad, welcome to today's program.
Hello, Terry. Thank you, sir.
It's great to be in Cave City again. We've been spending a lot of time in Cave City. There's a lot happening in Cave City.
We're growing, and it's about time, don't you think? I like seeing the revitalization of this little town.
Well, it is. It's great to see that. I mean, there are a lot of shops. I mean, you fit right into this mode of all that's here, that you've got a lot of product to offer here at Hippie Joe's. Tell us the story. What's going on?
Yeah, well, Joe's is more than just, it's an experience. It's about coming in, stepping back in time, and and just like when you walked in, the incense hit you, the sounds hit you, and you kind of go, oh. Yeah. So it's kind of that. But Joe was my best friend, and I lost him 7 years ago tragically to a drunk driver. And so when I was doing his eulogy, I found this photo that I showed you earlier, and I was like, this is how I'm going to remember my friend. Yeah. So 7 years ago, we started saving and hunting and just kind of bringing it to life. And, you know, the big thing we want to do is we want to let people know he's a real person and we have a purpose. Inside
the shop here, you've got apparel, you've got different types of merchandise, you got a little bit of everything. Yep. So what's the main line that you have here, Chad?
Our big thing is, like I said, it's just giving you that experience, a curated experience, because, you know, the problem is with Old Cave City, you visited one shop and you really didn't have to visit anything. So that's really great about all the new shops that are coming in. They're specific and really allow for an experience. Our experience is taking you back in time, going to those hippie moments. And then more than anything, we're a hemp farm as well. So we like to educate on the power of hemp, food, fuel, fiber, and show people that this plant is not a detriment, but actually a positive plant. That so we just want to educate on hemp and show people what those products look like.
And when we do talk about what's in the store, I mean, there's such a variety. In the apparel they were walking around, I mean, there's hats, there's T-shirts, there's dresses, just a variety.
Just a variety of things. Like I said, patchwork dresses, hemp hats, tie-dye. My son makes tie-dye for the store. And that's another thing. A lot of the products here, there's local artists. And what we do is we create an opportunity. We take local artists and bring their under our brand with our logo, but create a sales path, because our goal is I want to open up more stores. And I want everybody to know who Hippie Joe is.
Now you got a Facebook page people can go to find out what's going on?
Hippie Joe's, hippiejoes.com, Hippie Joe's on Facebook, Hippie Joe's on TikTok. Don't have the Instagram yet, but we're working on all that. Website's still kind of a mess, because I'll tell everybody, I'm just a farmer. You put me in front of a computer and I go, so that's a little bit of a challenge, but we just hired somebody to work on that, because we want the customers, if they see us online, see something we like, they can order it literally right then, $5 flat rate shipping, 1 item, 10 items. We want to ship it to them, no problem. So we're trying to be forward thinking on how we deliver our products to people too.
Now your hours of operation?
Right now, we're closed on Sunday and Monday. We open from 11 to 5. Now that tourist seasons, we're probably going to start staying open till 6 or 7. We're getting ready to gauge that. We've just been here for 8 weeks, so we're still trying to figure it out for ourselves. So it makes it a little hard because, like I said, business in KC is a little different because we rely mostly on tourists.
Well, you're to be commended for the effort you're making and for the risk that you're taking and what you're bringing the service to this area. So it's fantastic.
Well, the big thing is I tell everybody, Cave City's a treasure. Everybody just don't realize it yet. So things like this help us get that out there. And we just, I tell everybody, I don't want to be Gatlinburg or Pigeon Forge, but I sure would like to have 25% of those people coming through here, And so I think there's a lot of hope in Cave City right now. And we appreciate you doing this thing because this gets the word out for small business, and we need to keep things local.
Well, we're glad to do it. We appreciate you watching and listening this morning to another segment of Banking on Business, being with Chad Wilson here at Hippie Joe's at 808 Mammoth Cave Road in Cave City. You got to come by and check them out in the store. Meet Chad. You're going to find out some interesting things about Chad, but Chad's going to talk to you about hemp. He's going to talk about all the products that are going on here. But you're going to have an experience.
Yes.
But in a positive experience. Again, what you have to offer here is unique.
Well, and our saying is good vibes only. There's enough bad in the world. Come on into Hippie Joe's and catch some good vibes.
Good vibes. All right. Again, we appreciate you watching and listening this morning to another segment of Banking on Business.